ANATHEMAN from HPU. I'm with an awesome psychobilly band right here. I'm with Kitty in a Casket. Hey guys, how are you guys doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm pretty good actually. I mean, it's always great to be sitting with a great band. A couple questions I'd like to touch on. First, I'd like to ask you about something that recently happened in Ohio. For those of you who don't know and who did donate, selfish, they actually had a little bit of car trouble. How was that, guys?
Horrible.
Yeah.
I think horrible describes it the best. I don't know, the van just broke down and then we got it checked out and it was the transmission that was broke. So, yeah, we had to get a new one.
Yeah, we had to get a new one to continue with our tour. And yeah, meanwhile we did a couple of shows, the weekend shows, with 2 rental cars and no equipment. Yeah, it was good that the other band let us play on their equipment. So.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. That's selfish.
I don't want to make bad promotion out here.
I heard about one event where you couldn't even use your double bass.
Yeah, we just couldn't use anything, so no amps, nothing.
Yeah.
We just played with nothing.
We played with nothing.
Yeah, but we played the show with an electric bass. In the end, yeah, because it's better to play than not to play.
Yeah.
And it was fun after all.
Yeah.
So, here's an interesting question for you guys. Why psychobilly music?
Oh, actually, it's not really psychobilly.
Oh, really?
We don't define ourselves as a psychobilly band. We basically think we do punk rock with a few billy elements, like the double bass, but we also have songs with electric bass, so we don't really think of ourselves as psychobilly or a psychobilly band. Yeah. I mean, it's just what our music is, what we want to do and what comes out of us, and we don't really plan to do anything, and yeah.
Well, that's actually great for everyone to know, and I mean, I'm pretty sure all your fans will appreciate you guys just being true to yourselves, so I mean, that's great actually. So, what actually inspires your music?
Well, I think there's a lot other bands we listen, or we used to listen and listen anymore, or also some movies and stuff, and also general life problems. And we also have some social songs, or how to say.
I don't know. I mean, I write the lyrics, and what inspires me most is just my everyday life and experiences I go through, or also dreams and feelings I have. And yeah, I guess that's it. And also horror movies sometimes, and yeah, I just try to combine my life with horror movies and stuff like that.
So definitely some really, every song kind of has its own special meaning to you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's actually really great. So on this tour, what has been your other than the car breaking down? What has been the most memorable memory?
Well, I don't know. For me, it was playing at GNO. Was night out. That was fun.
Yeah, you guys just got to play at a Gold Night Out.
Yeah. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people. Yeah.
Also a lot of people we know from Facebook.
Yeah, and also bands like Casket. I mean, we know TV was there as well. You know, and Goofy, and we just got to hang out with them again. It was really nice to meet them again. That was cool.
For me, it was the first night in a house from someone else, sleeping there. That was fun. First night, yeah, the toilet, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First
Yeah.
taking to the toilet, and afterwards sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
So we don't know this from Europe, so
Yeah.
it was cool.
Well, hey, a lot of people actually might not know this, but you guys aren't from here. How's the American crowd versus the European crowd?
I think the crowd is kind of the same, but just everything around, everything else is just different. You know, in Europe you always get food and hotel rooms and a backstage room, and I don't know. Here it's just like you go somewhere and you don't even have a sound check. It's just line check. go on stage and do your thing, and then afterwards you crashed at somebody's floor. And I mean, we really appreciated it a lot. We stayed at really cool places, and there were really nice people, and it's really awesome. I think in Europe nobody would say, "Oh, come on, you can crash at my place."
Yeah, nobody.
And
The
it's
people
really
are very
awesome
nice
here.
here.
Yeah, everybody's really helpful
Crazy.
and nice. And
Everybody wants
really
to
great.
help and are really kind to us and let us crash the places, cooking breakfast for us.
Yeah, we had really
So,
nice breakfast
really
today.
awesome.
So it's really great.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
Shower, breakfast, and the bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I mean, it's always great to hear that people actually like this country. I've done a couple of interviews with some European bands where they just point blank said, "You guys suck." So it's great to hear that. Cool.
No, we really like it here.
Well, hey, keep coming back here, and
Yeah, hopefully we'll do it.
fans definitely appreciate it. So, last thing I'd like to touch on is that, CD artwork, shirt artwork, patches. Where does the artwork come from for you guys?
Oh wow, it's always a different artist. I don't know. We have one design. It's a dead head design. It was done by the guy who does the medicine designs. And then I don't know. We have a design that the guy from Johnny Flash and the Redneck Zombies did. I don't know if you know the band, but you should check it out. It's really awesome.
I actually think I have heard of that.
Yeah, they're pretty
From
cool.
Germany. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah, I follow a lot of German bands.
Yeah, and about the others, I don't really know. We have them just a few years. There's one design that's just basically the cover of our EP, Halloween. It's like
Just put the new logo of us
on there.
and make a new design out of it. So, yeah. And the artwork design from the album?
Yeah, the album, one of them, the Back Drill CD was done by a friend of ours, by Nina May. She's actually a really great artist, and she's also on Facebook. And the new design was done by our label.
Awesome. Well, I know I said that this was going to be the last question, but I completely forgot about this. I'm sure I would get ripped a new one online if I didn't ask. What's in the future for you guys?
Well, I don't know exactly what will happen. I hope we will stay together and can make a new album next year. And I think that's the most important part, right?
Of course, we stay together.
Yeah,
What a question! I just hope we can do more touring and also play in Asia, for instance, and I don't know, meet a lot of people and write a new album. We also plan on Split 70, yeah, with the Returners. So,
we
and
want
we
to
hope,
take them on tour with us.
yeah, we hope they come to Europe with us, play with us.
I hope they do.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, that'd be cool.
yeah.
Nothing's more important than sharing the music, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I would just like to say thank you guys. I mean, it's meant a lot to me, and I know that there's a lot of members who this means a lot to as well. Remember, check these guys out, Kitty in a Casket. If you haven't heard them, look them up on YouTube. If you like what you hear, add them on Facebook. Buy their merchandise. Nothing is more important than buying those t-shirts, getting those patches, and listening to that music. Nothing is more important.
Oh, and that's the drama better.
Oh, we got the drummer. Hey,
How you doing?
all right. This has been ANATHEMAN. Remember, check them out. As always, support your band.